Virgo, 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 Virgo. What's happening, Virgo? Welcome back to the Enigma 23 channel with your boy, the Chaos Being. Enigma 23. Who is he? He's just a messenger. Here bringing you your October 2019 reading, Virgo. So let's see what has been going on in the world of the perfectionist, the worker, Let's see what's going on with y'all. Like, share, subscribe, comment, spread this channel like it ain't your business. Get me up out of this 9 to 5 working, because as you can see, I'm in a hotel again on the road. Let me be at home so I can service the mass of the people, and you can help me by doing that, and I will thank you and love you forever. For my people who really, really, really true do about their work, holla at that girl Mayat, the number 9, MAAT. In-depth readings. I'm telling you, she don't do tarot. She's a true psychic, and I'm not bullshitting. It's like how my cards don't be bullshitting. She don't be bullshitting. Trust me. Let's heal that trauma. But let's go ahead and get into y'all situation, Virgo, for the month of October. This is gonna be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Virgo. Check your chart. If you don't know how to, shoot me a comment and I'll get you straight situated. Probably about to drop his email address, so y'all have questions when it comes to spiritual situations. Situations, yes, I know how to say it the right way. You perfectionists. Who gives a fuck? It's the English language anyways. Pass the language. But for those of you who have questions, I can definitely give you that advice and some steps to follow, whatever it is that you're looking forward or towards to. So let's go ahead. Let's get into your reading. Virgo for October 2019 for the collective of Virgo. Advice, messages, guidance, and truth for the collective Virgo, for the month of October 2019. Year 2019, this is 2019. For the collective of Virgo. For the collective of Virgo, October 2019. Thank you, much gratitude and love, appreciation to you. Human energy and divine. Ashe. Oh, okay. Here we go, Virgo. You know how we do it on this channel. My decks are about to change real soon. It's probably going to be around Halloween too, y'all. Just didn't want to bring them out just yet, but, change is on the way. No one likes the same thing over and over and over again. So, just like the seasons change, I'm going to change. So, why not do it in the month of the great unveiling? The veil is thin, so why not? But New Orleans Voodoo Tarot deck on deck. So let's go ahead and see your overall energy for this reading, Virgo, for y'all collective. And we have y'all still vibing off of last month's reading, y'all have the Sun card. That's the overall energy that's being said in this deck. And this reading to begin off. All right. Start on the good foot then. Let's do that. Still walking it out. Still walking it out. I know that's right. So, let's see how people are viewing you in the month of October. And we have Zuli Freda. You know, that homie. This is the Seven of Swords. You know, that air energy. This is Rada. Yeah, let me put it in light. Put it in the light for y'all. Make it real. You know. And right here, we have energy. As you can see, she's crying. Her ships have sailed away on these tears of turmoil. You know, it's like, oh, my dreams are like going down the drain. You know, so since we're talking about Rada, which is air, you know, this Rada is talking about dealing with mental conflict, as well as we have the water on the bottom, so we're dealing with the emotions too. So we have mental and emotional situations where people are looking at y'all like, man, this person just had like high standards, you know, they had a dream, you know, wishful thinking, you know, a situation was gonna happen, and then bam, your heart gets shattered. Now you in your emotions and your feelings because you was in your head and it seemed like a good idea, or it seemed like it would come your way. But guess what? It just didn't happen like that. So people are seeing y'all, you know, having shattered dreams. You know, y'all having the most impossible of situations and y'all thinking it's gonna happen. But then you're surprised that it doesn't happen. If this makes sense, you know. But yet again, this is how people are seeing y'all, so you can't really be deterred from this, because other people, yeah, sometimes they can be a reflection of you, but hey, sometimes people just be plumb tripping, trying to fuck you up. So for some of you, this is gonna be accurate, but for the rest of you, we gonna still go on, and even if this applies to you, it's gonna go on, because next we're gonna see what you're really hiding from people, you know, what you're keeping within, you know, your shadow person, your shadow being in the depths, you know, in that dark place that some people just want to forget, where they hide their traumas and stuff. Let's unveil them. So what is it saying? And we have Ogun, you know, we have the Five of Pentacles, you know, Santeria card. So y'all see, you know, this card is depicting two police officers, you know, and they're sitting on a horse. And of course, I know y'all can't really see the background, but the card is depicting, you know, Mardi Gras. So, you know, for my older people who are out there who actually had the luxury of going to Mardi Gras back before 2000, when it was, oh, so right. I'm talking about, it was all let it hang out. Everything, titties swinging, Johnson swinging, you know, all that. It was just one of them. You just had overall fun, you know. But now, it's contained. So, as you guessed it, this card is talking about containment. You know what I'm saying? So, since, you know, over here we doing spiritual readings, we're going a little bit deeper. Even though other readings are soon to come. I'm talking about very, very soon. But this is talking about containing, since we dealing with earth energy, this is going to be the physical, the physicality. So this is going to be the external, but as well as internal things, you know, the pressures that's weighing on you. So for some of you that people are looking at y'all with your shattered dreams, or you put the impossible on a pedestal and you thought it was going to come back, hey, what other better place than to put it in the shadow place, in the darkness, in the recesses of your mind, of your inner world, containment of these pressures. You know what I'm saying? This is, you stressing. This is, worry as well, straining. You know, you know what happens when shit don't go your way. You get mad and all that. You know. Or it might be the fact that some of y'all are standing up against an adversary, because hey, police are tripping nowadays. The police, those parasites out there, you know, and they're the adversary. So some of y'all are just remaining strong when it comes to situations of dealing with an adversary. You remaining strong. You like, fuck that. It's intense pressure, but you standing up for you. But let's continue on and let's see if we can get y'all better situated. And we will. So let's go to the Divine Feminine and see what she wants for the month. For y'all Virgies, y'all Virgos. And we have, of course she would want this for y'all. We have Ilegua. More of that earth energy. We got the Six of Pentacles here, the Santeria. And this card right here speaks of victory. That's what she wants from you, the divine feminine side. The side that deals with your intuition and, being passive and receiving and your clairvoyance and all of that good stuff. It wants victory for you. It wants the removal of obstacles for you. It's telling you going to receive this type of stuff. But it's going to come in a form where you least expect it. It's going to come from a childlike person. Could be a grown ass man or woman who's childish as fuck, or a child itself. Who knows? The world is crazy. Shit happens all the time. I'm talking about all the time. But just know, even though your dreams are shattered, you know what I'm saying? And you're containing this pressure. I don't know. Maybe, the idea just popped in my head. Maybe some of y'all thought the rent was going to get paid, or it was going to miraculously disappear. And you're dealing with that pressure now. Just using an example. But now, just know that outcome is going to be favorable. Something going to come. And like I said, it's going to be in a childlike presence or way that it's going to get handled and situated. For others of you, can't talk, it's late. But others of you, this might be talking about you digging deeper in them containment areas within yourself and dealing with your child, that childlike being of you that you have put up Maybe you need to get in tune with that, you know, because that will help you get this victory and not being so quote unquote grown as everybody like to say. But everybody don't know everything, but you grown though. Come on, man, how did it work? You can't grow no more? Like, goddamn, magi. Well, let's go to the divine masculine. Let's see what's on the hunt list. What's on the to-do list, divine masculine? And we have the Ace of Cups. Powerful. We have a yada we do. We do. You know, the Ace, Congo. Hey, that's good, great energy. And anytime you dealing with that water, baby, good things gonna happen. Majority of the time. You know, and this Ace of Cups, you know, this is talking about regenerating, you know. This is, you know, on to do list, trying to accomplish, you know what I'm saying, what it set out to do is regenerate, you know, be this force that can handle any situation that is thrown at you. You know what I'm saying? This is talking about happiness. You know, this is abundance. You know, your pleasure. You know. We can't forget though. This is as well. You see the snake is on the head, the wisest beast on the planet. You know, a symbol of wisdom, of ancient wisdom. We're talking about the Great Mother. This is the influence of the Great Mother. So some of y'all are wanting, or y'all trying to accomplish in this month of October during the veil, during the day that the dead walk. I mean, they walk all the time, but you know, Hallows Eve. You're wanting the influence of the Great Mother, that divine energy. And she answered and said it's going to be a favorable outcome for y'all that want that. But even with y'all who are holding in these pressures and everything, hey, maybe we need to turn the other way, stop being so Santeria, this Pentacles earth element, and turn to the primal waters, them internal waters, you know, the higher emotion, not the lower emotion, you know, when it's all thought. You know, we're talking about these deeper emotions. So let's go see what the higher self has to say. And the higher self has to say, voila, magic, voila. Hey, fish tailing out the parking lot, lead magic. The way to make the work disappear, call it magic. And we have Simbi right here. You know what I'm saying? More of that mental space. We have the Eight of Swords. We're dealing with the Rider. You know what I'm saying? So your higher self is saying, hey, some of y'all is out there using magic, which usually is a good thing, especially if you're doing it to elevate yourself. You know, it's nothing wrong with a little ritual and boosting yourself up and trying to create something new, you know, manifestation or even healing purposes. But this card right here is talking about, you know, magic is definitely being used, but maybe some of y'all overdid it. You know what I'm saying? It didn't take all that for you to get that pleasure and that happiness, you know, or even that influence from the mother, you know, overcoming whatever situation, releasing this containment, or getting over that worry, that strain, you know what I'm saying? That type of situation, or your dreams getting shattered. You didn't have to go through that, because this card also talks about over applying. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to squash a bug that's in your home or something. You could have nicely just got a fly swatter or a shoe or something. You went and grabbed a 12 gauge shotgun. Over application, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't even needed. It could have got handled without you using so much force and energy. Now your neighbor that called the police said you had a gun and hopefully you ain't have a felony. Now you're going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that's what happened, but you know, scenario. I got a joke. But just know, for my people out there, just know, for some of y'all who are out there because you didn't get what you wanted, your dreams or the pressure was too hard, or the worry or the strain, and it over applied for these mundane things, you reap what you sow. But for my other people who was trying to do better, get over a situation where it came from a space of, hey man, I'm trying to really walk it out. Man, good job. Because they just told me you've been doing the work. So that's what's up. So let's go to the Oracle of Isis and see what your weakness, your skriznet first, your weakness, and then, you know, that advice, that guidance. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of internal and external. You know what I'm saying? You know this card is talking about internal and external containments. Worry and strain. Y'all see where it's coming from. Air. Earth. So it's coming out with a little splash of water. So just know, for y'all, for those of you who are worrying, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all okay. Like, I need to stop being so repetitive. I notice I be saying stuff all the time. I just be wanting y'all to get it though. I just be like, you know, sometimes you gotta hear it more than 3-4 times for it to really set in, I guess. You know, it's just how it is. And the overall energy for you Virgos, the month of October is the pyramid of light. You know what I'm saying? Step your vibration deeper into love, which is the great mother energy. She resonates with that. You know how Big Mama is. So this card, speaking of interference being introduced in situations, you know, interference of magic, interference of your own worry and negative vibration thinking, you know, they strain and stuff. Who knows? Let's see. Let's see. And we have, for the first, we have soul retrieval. You know, this is deep soul healing with the goddess. You know, it said what? Deep soul healing with the goddess. And right here in your shadow, man, we just talk about this containment of this worry, this strain, internal and external pressures, you know what I'm saying? That type of thing. Maybe it's time that you don't hold it in that dark place and contain it no more, and you deal with it. Trauma will fuck you up in life. Not getting over the fact that you didn't used to get all your Jordans when you was little and everybody else did. The toys, the video games, you know, whatever. Clothes at vacation, the car when you was 16 but everybody else got one. Let that shit go. These traumas hold on and they be bags. They will block you. Your perception will be clouded. But this is your strength. So I see those of you that are taking the walk it out approach and using this magic for the betterment of yourself. Hey, it's in a sense of healing yourself. And that's always a good sign. Self-healing, that's where it starts. Remove them traumas because they are very real. And it would very much fuck your life up if you don't deal with them or just hold them in. But also, hey, for those of you that's doing this magic, maybe you're helping others. Because soul retrieval talks about you helping other people with their trauma as well. You know, that's what that girl Nine Mayat be doing. Shout out to Nine Mayat. I'm telling y'all for a reason. So retrieval, you know, past experiences, your early life, shit that you done forgot about because it was so traumatic. But this is gonna be your strength for the month. So I suggest that you deal with this stuff so you can heal and new doors and all kind of possibilities are open for you. So let's go to your weakness for the month. And we have the goddess of 10,000 names. You know, Isis, endless emanations of the priestess. And right there, wouldn't it be a coincidence, which is no coincidence, it'll be right by soul retrieval. So when we talk about this card, you know, 10,000 names, you know, don't fall victim to just thinking you one thing, because you're many things. If you haven't known, you got that divine spark. You done had many incarnations. For most people, it's reincarnations. You know what I'm saying? Or even with your life now. You're not just your job. You're not just your home life. You're not just a wife or a husband to your mate. You know what I'm saying? Your significant other. Or mom or dad. Is way more stuff that you are. Maybe in high school you was an athlete. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you was the brainiac. You was the smart one. When you get older, you're gonna be maybe the freaky crazy one. Or the bitter, strong grip elder. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Maybe you were dumb when you was younger, but now you like the wisest of them all. Know that you're more. So that's your weakness for the month. Just remember, you're more than what you think or what this society will paint on you. Remember that. Black, white, whatever. I'm Mexican, I'm Hispanic, I'm Polish, whatever. You're more. You know what I'm saying? These are avatars. Just to give you another example. So let's go to the guidance next. See what's going on. And we have the dark mysteries. Enter the chamber of the dark goddess. Why ain't this a surprise? And this card right here is speaking about you going within yourself. You know, the shadow person, the containment of the worry and the stress, the internal, external pressures. It's your guidance. I already told you. Soul retrieval, going within. That's your guidance. It's telling you again. Go within. Have the courage and the confidence. You know, get over that fear of dealing with these issues. Because when you do it, bam. Ace of Cups. Regeneration. Happiness. Pleasures. All that. You won't have to sit up here and boo-hoo over spilled milk. I'm just telling you. Don't get mad at the messenger. Because you see it popped up so many times. Because when you do that, favorable outcome. So let's go to the Shaman's Path message cards. So we can give you your last message, Virgo. And get you on up out of here. The dark mysteries. Go within. Go within. Heal thyself. And one more. And let's see what's the overall energy on y'all. Ego? Damn, the ego. And on the bottom, we have creator. Go to your creator. Just go ahead and get clarification. Or maybe you're your own creator. Create a new beginning. Y'all call it is ego. Bam. You see this worrisome person right there? Sad, happy, thinking it's this or that. So let's go. Let's read. Ego. Ego will continually distract you with fears and doubts or alternately arrogance and delusions of self-importance. Do you hear that? Self-importance, delusions. Observe without judgment how your ego plays out these polarities versus how you experience the promptings of your true self. Be honest as to how ego is interpreting this situation. I am not my ego. My ego is not who I am. There you go. Real spiel. So, for y'all people that this highly resonates with, I ask that you comment. But hey, you're not your ego. Them shattered dreams that you think are the dreams that you want, they really ain't yours. They society mostly. Do what you need to do as far as yourself. Heal those traumas so you can be in a better light and be in that happiness and have those pleasures. You know, influence of the great mother. She trying to heal you. But this is your reading for October 2019, Virgo. I'll see you on the flip side.